what is the criteria for international students in the UK to get that NI number? Because I know in the US sometimes it might be a little bit shaky. So what do you have to do? Just get a job?
Yes, so to get a job, it's like to get a job, you need to prove that you're legit in the country, right?
Right.
So you need to show that your visa
It's
and it's
valid.
and the visa will tell you what you are entitled to.
Okay, okay.
Do you understand? I said 20 hours and no recourse to public funds. So I
Okay,
don't access any public help. It's
okay.
the visa in your face. So any
You
recruiter,
cannot access any public help.
any public funds or none of that.
Do not touch taxpayers' money.
Don't dare to be sent back. You're being illegal.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what. So once they say okay, it's valid, right?
Mhm,
Okay, what kind of work can you do? And I said anything, silver service, serve people. And then
mhm,
they said, we have a shift. So I had to go through training, maybe like 3 days of training.
mhm,
And once they could vet that I was that person, they
mhm,
got their books. But since I'd never worked in the UK, there was no record of how much I'd contributed because I just come.
mhm.
So once you start working, automatically you pay tax
Right.
because it goes through the system in the UK.
Mhm, mhm,
So you pay what you call an emergency tax because you're not being put in the right tax brackets. Let me
mhm,
explain a little bit.
mhm.
There are different tax brackets, right, for different earning. So when you work, say, if you earn over, say, 6 figures, what you pay in tax in the UK is 40%.
Okay.
Earn over, I think, 40,000, you pay. So it's in bands.
Mhm.
So based on me being a student on minimum wage, I was on the lowest. I paid the least tax. But on the
Okay.
first, they take a big chunk and then they adjust it. So that automatically tells the system that this person is contributing. So this is that unique national insurance number that can be used if you're looking for a job, and that number stays the same all through your life.
Got you. And
Does that
gives you
make
an
sense?
open, that makes sense and opens more opportunities now for you now to advance.
Because they could ask you, do you have an NI number? You have it. So quickly they say, okay, we've already done the checks. It's
Okay.
you can work.
Mhm.
You know,
So now
although
you, I'm sorry?
although we're paying tax, it's not really a positive thing because all I was doing that was to pay tax and